management is a major part of the coasts topic, and you will need to be able to compare and contrast different approaches with reference to specific examples. The coast is at risk from flooding and erosion, and there are 4 different approaches to coastal management. 1. Do nothing. 2. Managed retreat. 3. Hold the line. 4. Advance the line. Along the Jurassic coast, a combination of these approaches have been used, and you should be able to give examples of when hard and soft engineering solutions have been used to hold and advance the line. Hengistbury Head is a good example of a specific location which is being managed by a variety of different methods. This area is at risk from erosion because the southwesterly prevailing wind blows waves directly onto the base of the cliffs. There is very little beach to form a natural buffer zone. As a result, the waves undercut the soft rock cliffs, wave-cut notches develop and expand the sections of cliff face collapse, which results in cliff retreat. The destructive waves in this area mean that transportation away from the area is greater than deposition of new material. The situation has been made worse by human intervention. Further west along the coastline, at Bournemouth, a similar situation was happening. However, because Bournemouth is a well-established tourist centre, it was imperative that its beaches were protected, and so a series of long groins were built perpendicular across the beach. These were very effective in trapping sediment, transported by longshore drift, and thus building up the Bournemouth beach. But consequently, this meant that there was even less material being transported to Hengistbury Head. The coastal management solution was to build groins at Hengistbury, which have helped to build up the beach here, and the end of Mudderford Sandspit has also been reinforced with a rock groin. However, there is constant concern that these are not a sustainable solution, and so a combination of hard and soft engineering solutions have been considered. Hard engineering solutions involve the use of artificial structures, such as sea walls and breakwaters, to slow erosion or prevent flooding. A gabion revetment, a barrier made out of metal crates of large cobbles, which absorbs the erosional power of the waves, has been built to protect the weakest point in the eastern end of Hengistbury Head. This is not aesthetically pleasing, but it does act as an effective defence. However, it will have a relatively short lifespan before it needs to have significant repairs or be replaced. Another hard engineering solution to help hold the line is to build an artificial reef off Hengistbury Head. The tourist industry would benefit from this because it would provide an attraction for surfers. An offshore scheme such as this would also create less visual pollution. However, it would be very expensive. Soft engineering is the use of natural methods to work with physical processes to try and manage rather than prevent flooding and erosion. In contrast to the radical reef solution, a soft engineering method such as beach replenishment has been used regularly to replace the vanishing beach with shingle. Shingle is less prone to longshore drift because the sediment is larger and so requires more energy for transportation. However, it is not a perfect solution and has to be repeated approximately every 10 years. It is also very unpopular with those who enjoy the sandy nature of the Hengistbury beaches. The last major beach replenishment took place at Hengistbury Head in 2005-06 and focused on the most vulnerable area. As part of your revision, make sure that you can describe and explain a variety of these management methods. It is always helpful to consider the economic, social, and environmental costs and benefits of each scheme, and to be able to refer to a specific example to add depth to your answer. Exam questions often ask you to comment on the sustainability of methods, and it is a good idea to start your answer with the definition of sustainability. Meeting the needs of people, in this case reducing flooding and erosion, without wasting resources or damaging the environment. Hopefully you have found this a useful revision of coastal processes, landforms, management methods, and the specific examples found along the Jurassic coastline. Once you have learnt the information, do try and apply it to some past exam questions. It's the most effective way to prepare for your exam. Good luck!